Hey guys! We're moving on to the next set of tests in the Floetrol Cell Activator series. I've been experimenting with mixing different additives in Floetrol-Based Acrylic pours to see what would give us the best cell formation. Today we're going to be testing out Rain-X Graphene Spray. So far we've covered 8 additives in this series. If you would like to catch up and see the results from the previous experiments, I'll leave a link to the playlist in the description below. So, just as a quick recap, I'm using the same pouring medium, colors, and method throughout all of the testing. For the pouring medium, I'm using a mix of about 90% Floetrol and 10% GAC 800. For the colors, I decided to use Liquitex Basics in Cadmium Yellow Light Hue, Pyrrole Red, and Ultramarine Blue. I also have a batch of Amsterdam Titanium White mixed up for the base. Each color was mixed into large batches and then split off into smaller cups to add 2 drops of the test activators. For my pouring method, I chose the flip cup. Each color is layered on top of each other into a separate cup and then flipped over onto the canvas. I typically like to let the cup set for around 20 to 30 seconds before lifting it up. This gives the paint time to mix and shift and to create more cells. It's an excellent method for creating cells in an acrylic pour. I really like the Rain-X Graphene. When it first hit the canvas, I was sure it was going to be a dud. There just didn't seem to be much going on. I was shocked to see how many cells started forming once it was stretched out across the canvas. If you've been following along, you may notice that I have a heat gun instead of my torch this time. I ran out of fuel for my torch during the last test run, and I forgot about it all the way up until I went to hit record for this set. The heat gun works just fine, but I prefer the torch as it's less bulky. Since I did the remaining additives in one long paint session, you'll see the heat gun throughout the rest of the series. This additive did all the good stuff that I like seeing in Cell Activator. It produced cells, it had some lacing effects, and it created a lot of color mixing, so we have way more colors represented from just our original primaries. Make sure you stick around to the end of the video to see the close-up shots of the dry results. This is definitely one I plan on experimenting with further. So now that you're all up to speed on what the experiments consist of, I'm going to let you guys enjoy the rest of this pour. If you haven't already, go ahead and click subscribe. We're right in the middle of the Floetrol Cell Activator series, so make sure you don't miss the next one. If you guys have any questions, or if you would just like to say hi, leave me a comment below. I really love hearing from you guys. I'll see you next time. Bye!